Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I am back here to bring you a dirty double. Now look, this is literally the third time I have tried to record this video. So fingers crossed, third time's a charm, okay? Yeah, should just be happening. I think we figured out the magic number where we can't record past. Okay. So the overall energy for Divine Feminine is the Knight of Earth and the King of Fire. We have the Knave of Earth, the Eight of Fire, and the Knave of Air, first line. We have the Four of Water, the Temperance card. We have the Two of Fire for the second line. 10 of Water, King of Water. 6 of Air, third line. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Fire. And so we do have a Divine Pair out here. Alright? 10 of Cups, Divine Pair. Twin Flame Alert. I gotta be cheesy. Look. See the two flames? Twin Flame Alert. Well, you got fun. Okay. This is what's being hidden from you, Divine Feminine. We have, what's that, Leo? King of Fire in this deck is Leo. Could be dealing with a Virgo with some Leo in their chart. It's not always pointed out for me to call out signs, but I don't know. That seems interesting. Somebody trying to sneak off to come see you. Come take a stab at something. There's 8 of Wands out here, okay? That's communication. That's heartfelt communication. But, you know, holding that knife like, little pig, let me. You go to the side of the door like, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Oh my gosh. That's like, what is that, Guar? That fucking crazy ass Three Little Pigs song? Rage Rock? Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyway. I mean, they sliding out. But they coming. Somebody fucked around and opened the gate. Left crack. They said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Somebody going out of town. They coming up with a brand new scheme. That's a brand. Oh man, look at the Knave of Earth. Look how you over there. Them hands just. Look at the shadow. Look how ghoulish the fucking I never noticed that the shadow had a face. Look at that shit. Y'all see that? I know you see that. That's wow. He looked like this motherfucker. His shadow literally looks like the King of Water. Look at that shit. Look. Look. Scorpio. That's wild. You are not going to see this shit coming. That's a lot of messages. That whole first line is all communication. Knave of Earth, 8 of Wands, Knave of Air. Yo. What the fuck? What the... You really not going to see this coming. Wow. You on... Divine Feminine, applaud yourself, okay? All the readings thus far has showed hard-working women out there doing the damn thing. I kid you not. That is coming through loud and clear. The grind is real for you ladies. Applaud yourself. Right. You doing the damn thing, and because of this, you don't see this shit coming. How could you? There's no way. And what's fucked up, right? You know the cliche. When you ain't looking for something, that's when it finds you. Yeah, wow. They even nah, this has been a plan in the works for a minute. Mm-mm. And I feel like spiritually, they've been sending you messages that your ass is choosing to ignore. I think in the 3D, you surprised this shit a little bit. For real. Surprised this shit a little bit. But only a little bit, because again, I feel like you've been getting some psychic friends help, like some hits. And you like look, she ain't, look at that. Look, you ignoring all that. You got that. Look, taking care of yourself here, taking care of yourself here, and look what's under the fucking Queen of Fire, the Seven of Water. Yo. Yeah, they oh, that's vulgar, y'all. Oh my god, what is the name? I just watched this comedy special. Her name's Nikki Bryson or Bradston or something like that's on Netflix. And it is one of the raunchiest stand-ups I've ever seen in modern day. I kid you not. It was fantastic. Like, she was up there like a straight dude. Like, she was like Andrew Dice Clay, but inside a millennial's body. Like, it was so fucking beautiful. But it was raunchy as shit. Now, if you don't appreciate raunchy humor, especially coming out that of a woman, and she covered everything. Like, she literally starts the show off talking about when you first learned about blowjobs. Like, the shit's fucking hysterical. Like, but it's one of those. I'm gonna get back to the reading in a second. But that's where you at. You on that sort of level where you brash, you bold, you on your grind, you taking care of all your needs. Like, you literally you not even, you sitting on that good puss. That's all I can say about this. Whoever this is for, you are not sharing a cookie. The jar is got a lock on it. Yeah, I feel like you hard at work. You got an audience. You do. This person's watching. I can't help it. It just keeps coming out. It's not even just that the native air is out here. It's like that four of water. Like, this person misses you. Like, they on your heels. And I feel like they got other people helping them. I feel like, on the real, they not even in their own vehicle doing this shit. I think you would know their car. Yeah. It's just the way she's looking back over her shoulder here. It's like this person is looking back, right? Appreciating your savageness is what this looks like. Like, really. You know you a beast. Quit playing. It's like they're admiring, like blown away by your tenacity, by your forwardness. This person would definitely commit for the long term if you wanted it, if you said so. They really do like the fact that you're not shy, that you're forward as fuck. Like, okay. Yeah, you have no problem pointing out or spotlighting what you want, how you want it. This is across life. This ain't just in the bedroom. But yeah, you a beast in there too. hmm Wild beauty. That's really what I get. I guess that's like, I don't know if they've ever called you this or whatever, but that's what I get. Wild beauty. I don't see how you come across as wild. You look really fucking driven, actually. Uninhibited. Maybe that's what's being mistaken for wild. You're uninhibited. Yeah. They gonna come through at night. hmm They might live quite a ways from you, because I'm looking at a transitioning day. It goes from, it looks like early daytime, and by the time they actually get to you, the sun's setting. And I even feel like they spend a little bit of time. Again, I got okay. So the video that cut off yesterday when I did this, I did see this bay window. I don't know who has the big bay window, but you're being watched through your big bay window, and I feel like this person, before they make their approach this time, I don't know why I said this time, but this time, I don't know if they watch you on a regular basis, but they're gonna kind of sit in their car and just watch you before they make their move, before they approach you. I feel like it's like one final attempt to energetically tell you they're coming before they actually arrive. I know how that sounds. That's why I said you're a little surprised, but not really. Because I do feel like you've been blocking the messages you've been getting. I'm just repeating it because, yeah. I feel like the anticipation has been mounting for quite some time. for this person. I keep looking back at that knave in the shadow because the more I look at it, it begins to look more like the Emperor energy, because he's sitting out there in that rock in the middle of like a low tide area, and the tide's coming back in, but he's like a Templar knight standing all stoic. Let me see. He can't be too far. I know, I probably just passed them, and I know why, because I'm looking at the cards incorrectly. See? Yeah, like I said, you're dealing with your divine counterpart. I know that. Cards are telling you, and I feel like this person is going to emerge. I have 2 kings out here, but I don't have an emperor. But I also don't see an empress either, you know. You're not out here directly, but you're out here over here in Divine Masculines reading. But anyway, we'll get there in a minute. We won't tarry too long. I want to know if they're actually going to make their approach this time. I mean, I see the 6 of Swords there. But at the same time, I just want to know. There's a lot of communication. It is. A lot of messages, a lot of back and forth, a lot of... I see this progressing nicely, Divine Feminine, I do. But I just get this very lurky energy with this person. It's kind of... I just sit back and they watch you. Could be from afar at times. Maybe through your social media or things like that. But what they see, they do like. Will this person make their approach? That's a fucking yes. Roger, son, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. That's perfect. That's fucking perfect. Divine Feminine. Okay, I'm happy. I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay, so you have happiness coming your way. That's what's... And then look, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Chariot. 6 of Wands. 10 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. Listen. Congratulations, bitches. That's happiness right there. Wow. Wow. The other readings wasn't so light and airy, okay? So, hey. Just saying. This is light and airy. Maybe we needed something light and airy. So for Divine Masculine, we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, first line. 2 of Swords, Empress, Queen of Wands, second line. Knave of Wands, 5 of Wands, Death card, third line. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Yo, that's pretty fucking close to Divine Feminine. Wow. Interesting. Alright, we'll see how this plays. So, Divine Masculine. Your soulmate approaches. This person is very reserved, though. Shy, even. Hmm. Oh, shy to potential lovers. Excuse me. Thank you. Hmm. But they're coming. Mm. This person is very sweet on the inside. And I kind of feel like I need to point this out. On the outside, there's a very cool demeanor to them. And I might be making it a little lighter than what it is, like stern. Maybe an owner of a resting bitch face of the highest caliber. No judgment. I have a resting bitch face. But on the inside, just a sweet. I think there's a level of instant chemistry between the two of you. Like instant. It's like you see through all of that exterior bullshit immediately. Like, you're not even phased. You're like, like you're not phased by that. Interesting. I feel like she has some insecurities, though. I see the Empress right there in the middle of the deck. I do, but this Queen of Pentacles, I do. I feel like she's got some trauma, actually, is what this looks like. And I think she's going to share about her trauma. And honestly, I think this makes you love her more. This, yeah. It explains a lot. That's sweet, though. Like this, I don't know, this act of vulnerability. Okay, this act of vulnerability, there we go, elevates this woman to this Empress energy, at least to you. I'm not saying she isn't. You know, most people on this crazy journey have been through some serious shit. I ain't just talking like, oh, I grew up whatever. No, I mean serious shit. And had to overcome all the serious shit. And just do the damn thing. You know? But yeah, this brings you guys closer together. The soulmate connection between you two, right? Okay. It's a better camera. I ain't gotta do that. Closer for me. It's like it's growing nicely. or it will grow nicely, you know? It's very nurturing. You're very nurturing for this person. Like, you're very good for this person. It's like you're able to restore what was lost, what was wounded, what was missing. And that's not pressure. It's just really an accepting, loving nature, empathy and a sympathy. You owning your own humanity and listening with your heart. You know what I mean? And this isn't about falling in love with someone's potential. Quite the contrary. Because she shows up here as the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, fucking Queen of Swords. Everybody's fucking out here. The only one missing is the Queen of Cups. But we know why she's missing. But she's still here with the Empress, you know what I mean? It's just an energy she chooses not to express because of issues, because things have happened. But there's a moment of true bonding. Like, when you tell someone something so personal, and it's true trust, they could wield it as a weapon, right? That's the thing about information, personal information. It can be wielded as a weapon against you. And so a lot of times in life we keep things so close to the vest. Not even going to therapy, a lot of times people don't. And it's like so ingrained in who they are that wound and just suppressing of it, you know. These people are, at least the ones I'm talking about, they're not downtrodden. They're still living life to their fullest capacity, you know. They're not defined by their experiences, they're just their experiences. So we're definitely not talking about someone who's a louse, who doesn't know how to take care of themselves, take action, speak with clarity, truth. Mm-hmm. But this strengthens your relationship. It really does. A gesture, a token of vulnerability, which is this expression with this Knight of Cups energy. Her just allowing herself to be vulnerable, bearing her soul in essence. And owning it. It's like a reclamation of personal power. This person, like, interesting. So maybe you need to know this about this person, that they've been through a lot, okay? They have. Because again, this is a what's being hidden from you. And so maybe you need to give this person the floor. Right? Oh, okay. You know how people have pillow talk, right? Post-coitus, googly-eyed conversation. All that I love yous and, you know, bearing soul secret shit, you know, when all the brain chemicals is flowing through your body. Make you all vulnerable and shit. Maybe use one of those moments. Choose your questions very carefully, okay? Because if you don't... Oh, okay. This is also something she does. That's the reason why this comedic came back up. I'll remember the name of the actual show. But anyway, this chick in the show, and just like the person you're dealing with, would rather have sex than talk about their feelings. Every time you attempt to bring up anything that is uncomfortable, that is like, it brings up some dark shit. And it's like, this person would feel so much better if they just spoke. Remove these pens from this cushion, so to speak, you know what I mean? Put the needles back in their case. You don't have to leave them eternally in the pin cushion where you could potentially prick yourself, and, you know, it's a temporary hold. It's not a permanent fix. And so you can slowly help this person share. Reassure them that you are trustworthy, that you can keep their confidence. You know what I mean? Like, yourself, you'll have to be vulnerable yourself in order to get someone who's this guarded to open up to you. But once they do, right? I mean, look, if she trying to have sex before the convert, then let her, right? Let her, because it's almost like a survival mechanism. And so, part of helping this person through this healing, is you continuously being the stand-up person. You know what I mean? But you have to bridge this conversation ever so gently, though. Ever so gently. You know how to be charming. You do. But she really doesn't like to speak about the things that have happened to her. And who does, right? But there's so much to be gained from her sharing, with you in particular. You know, you're more... Although, I do only see knights and pages, and I mean, the Empress is the Empress. Now, you could channel your inner divine feminine. You could. You have that seed of the divine feminine within you too. We all have both. That's the whole point of the journey. But you may be called upon to channel that energy in order to facilitate this environment where this person can blossom, truly flourish, that you're not a hindrance. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just trying to use her. In whatever capacity that is applied to you in this situation. There's a lot of passion between you. There is. But you want more than just passion, and I see that. There's another storyline coming through. I'm going to try to keep it from clouding. Hold on. You know that uncovering some things, it's like this conversation, you don't want to fight with her. You don't. You don't. But you it's like your spidey senses is going off. Like, things should be moving along more than what they are. And it's like, you know that it's because of a previous relationship. You know this. Like, even though she won't say, and she won't, but all the signs are there. And it's like, you want things to be transformed. You do. You want things to be different. You want them to grow. You don't want them to stay in this state with the death card at the bottom. You know what I mean? We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The last card I was talking about for the death card. But look how here in this Eight of Cups, right? Her hand is to his heart, like he's literally holding it there. He's like, no, feel me. Be here, be present. This person can zone out with the best of them. Like, they need a lot of love. But you know who they are. Like, you have no problem recognizing this person. It's like, you see their full potential. You like, nah, I know you the one. But they are really standoffish, like, about emotional, like, true emotional intimacy. True sharing. Like, they got some baggage. But, like I said, you need to take your time with it. You have to equally, like I said, you're going to have to be vulnerable. That Seven of Pentacles there is confirmation of that. You can't expect this person to share personal details about themselves if you're not sharing personal details about yourself. And I mean, for the shit that went down to this person, I don't know if you've experienced this sort of trauma. I mean, she's really black. I mean, she's really bruised in here. Do you see that? Things can be different. They can be. But again, I can't stress this enough. You're gonna have to open yourself up. You're gonna have to go down the rabbit hole of what's dark and deep in your life. You know, the shit you didn't tell nobody but God about. Because it'll be very beneficial to your relationship if you talk. Because she's not gonna talk about the shits that happen to her until you do. Because all it feels as though it's like you're poking and prying. Yeah. There's victory here. It really is. If you just take this little bit of advice, right? And just channel your inner divine feminine. This shit can really go the distance. But you're gonna have to be more mature about it than the way you are. I tell you that. It's totally fine. I know for a lot of readers, the Divine Feminine comes up as a Divine Masculine card because that's the sort of energy we've been channeling. You know, when you gotta get shit done, you gotta pull the masculine part of yourself forward. It's real simple. It's a concept. You know, it's a part of you. If you allow societal restraints and constraints. I've been drinking, so excuse me. To dictate your life and how you operate, you'll find yourself limited. Yes, you have to know how to conduct yourself in society, but that's not what I'm talking about. And so, there's nothing wrong with being open. in being intimate with someone outside of sex, because there's a lot of closed legs here, like a lot of closed legs. There's touching, but overwhelmingly, these people are learning to be intimate in a different way. To me, this is true intimacy, but it requires maturity. I do see the masculine energy here very carnally, like, engaging. There's this need to touch, and I get that. That's natural, but at the same time, there's more to a relationship than just sex. And I feel like by cosmic order with this death card, this situation is being forced to a higher level, to be cliche. This bond will be deepened, but more than just through physical contact. This is long-term mental foreplay. And I don't mean witty quips and sexual innuendos. I don't. I mean getting to know someone to where you look at them and you are compassionate. You love the totality of a person and not just the bits and parts. This is a doozy, Divine Masculine. I hope you're ready. I lost that other energy, so whatever. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed it. Third time's a charm. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. Thank you for your private bookings, your donations. They are greatly appreciated. You can find me at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com or Tell All Your Business Tarot on Instagram. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the notification button, if you don't mind. Light and love to you all. Bye.